Hi, I'm Rasheed Ogunlaru, life coach, business coach and corporate coach. Today I want to talk a little bit about the corporate world, which I don't speak about all the time, and this is a message for all of those of you who are managers. One of the things that you can do to get the best out of your team is to take an interest in them individually. Now that might sound like the most obvious thing to say, but you know what, in all the business of running a team, doing your job, dealing with all the changes that happen in the organisation, all the customer relationships, all of the partnership relationships, all the change and transition, the redundancies, the restructure, we can very often lose sight of the individuals in our team. By taking an interest in them individually, you can really help them shine and the organisation and the team to thrive. And that starts off with some very simple things. Who are they? What is it that makes them tick? What is it they're passionate about? You can find that out before they become a member of the team when you're first employing them. And once they are enrolled, again, take that interest in who they are, what it is that they're passionate about, what it is that they really do well, what are the areas of the job that they really struggle with. This isn't something that needs to wait until the annual appraisal. If you're able to pick up on this on the day-to-day, you can pick up on some things that will really help them become more engaged, more involved, more informed and more effective in your particular organisation and within your team. And there can be some very simple things that you can do by finding out what makes them tick. Perhaps you can make some very small changes to their job or to what it is they do in their job that's going to help them to fly and to flourish in all aspects of their job. So for example, I remember in my very first job when I worked in the media, my second boss happened to recognise that I was very, very good with people and I was passionate about people. He gave me responsibility for our TV and radio training programme. That's something that made me flourish and shine. I was able to give of my best and I was able to develop in many ways, and I became a media trainer, and that probably had something to do with me going down the path that I went down as a coach, as a trainer now. So there's some very small things that you can do that will have a profound effect on your team members, and that is what it's about. Relationships should never be purely transactional, they should be transformational, and getting the best out of your team is your goal and your responsibility as a manager. And some very, very simple things like taking that very personable approach will help to get the best professionalism out of your team and will help them to thrive individually and collectively. So wishing you all the best.